Published 6:20 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 22nd of September 2018. Updated 9:09 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 22nd of September 2018. Allies of Jeremy Corbyn have emergency plans in place in case he is suspended from Parliament over alleged undeclared trips abroad. It has been claimed Labour figures are said to have drafted a clause for the party constitution which would prevent Deputy Leader Tom Watson changing party policy if he became caretaker leader. The Labour leader is said to be under fire over 9 trips he allegedly failed to declare when he was a backbench MP. Party sources said Mr. Corbyn's office was concerned about a suspension after Ian Paisley Jr. was given a 30-day punishment over undeclared holidays in Sri Lanka, the Daily Telegraph reported. Allies of Jeremy Corbyn, pictured arriving at the Labour conference in Liverpool today, are claimed to have emergency plans in place in case he is suspended from Parliament. Mr. Corbyn's trip to Tunisia in 2014, when he laid a wreath at a controversial ceremony at a Palestinian graveyard, is claimed to be one of the trips under investigation. His alleged undeclared visits are also said to include a trip to the West Bank and Israel in 2010 paid for by Middle East Monitor and the Friends of Allies USA. He is also claimed to have visited Lebanon in February 2011 in a visit sponsored by the Palestine Return Center and the Council for European-Palestinian Relations. MPs must declare overseas visits paid for by third parties under parliamentary rules, Tory MP Andrew Bridgen reported. Mr. Corbyn to the Parliamentary Commissioner for Standards, saying that the Tunisia trip had not been declared in the Register of Members' Interests, a source told the newspaper. Jeremy and the team are scared of the idea of the suspension. It's a deep-rooted fear. The Labour leader came under fire when pictures emerged of him laying a wreath near the graves of PLO terrorists behind the murders of Israeli athletes in Munich in 1972. Mr. Corbyn said he had been paying his respects to those killed by an Israeli airstrike on Palestine Liberation Organization offices in Tunis in 1985. His office reportedly did not deny administrative errors but rejected the claim that plans had been drawn up to deal with a suspension. Today, Mr. Corbyn arrived in Liverpool for his party's annual conference where Labour's Brexit policy is expected to dominate proceedings. Jeremy Corbyn arrives for a visit to the International Slavery Museum in Liverpool on Saturday morning ahead of Labour's annual conference which begins on Sunday. Top Labour figures are said to have drafted a clause for the party constitution which would prevent Deputy Leader Tom Watson, pictured changing policy if he became caretaker leader. Mr. Corbyn's trip to Tunisia in 2014, when he laid a wreath at a controversial ceremony at a Palestinian graveyard, pictured, is claimed to be one of the trips under investigation.